Baldur's Gate 3 is finally available on Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and PC, and there are a few settings you should absolutely tweak before you get started. Some of these will help your saves transfer over, but some will even make your game run smoother. First up, let's talk about those cross saves. If you have your main Baldur's Gate 3 saves on your main platform, but would now like to give it a shot on PC, PS5, or Xbox, then you need to turn on cross saves. To do this, you'll want to sign onto the main platform you've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 on. For demonstration purposes, we'll start on PC because you'll need to access a web browser as part of the process. So here's how it's done. Step 1. On your browser, go to larian.com/account/login and either create or sign into your Larian account. Step 2. Go to where it says account and then click account from the settings menu. Step 3. Go to connected accounts and link your Steam, GOG.com, PlayStation, and Xbox accounts. You'll need to sign into each account you'd like to link. This will allow your saves to be transferred between platforms. Step 4. Start Baldur's Gate 3 on your main platform. Step 5. Go to Options, Gameplay, and scroll down to where it says Cross Save, ensuring that it's checked. The game will then sync your files. Step 6. Sign into the platform you'd like to play on. This method will work with both PlayStation and Xbox. Step 7. Go to Options, Gameplay, and scroll down to where it says Cross Save, ensuring that it's checked. Step 8. On the console, close and restart Baldur's Gate 3. Step 9. Relaunch it and your save should now be showing up on the main screen. Any progress made should sync on all platforms. Now that you've set up your Baldur's Gate 3 file so that you can play on any platform, let's talk about a few console settings that will make a smoother gameplay experience by going over what's available on each platform. On the Xbox Series S, there aren't any in-game options to adjust, but you can still turn on 120Hz mode and variable refresh rate on your Xbox console should your TV support it. To do this, go up to Settings from your Xbox dashboard, then under General, go to TV and Display Options. Under Advanced, go to Video Mode, and if your TV supports it, select Allow Auto Low Latency Mode, and also set Variable Refresh Rate to On. In addition, select HDR10, HDR, and Dolby Vision for gaming should your television support it. With all of these options selected, Baldur's Gate 3 should look better on your television and offer a smoother gameplay experience as you play. In-game, there are no additional options besides gamma correction that can be selected on the Xbox Series S. On Xbox Series X, you'll want to start by ensuring that your console settings are set up correctly. To do this, go to Settings from your Xbox dashboard, then under General, go to TV and Display Options. Under Advanced, go to Video Mode, and if your TV supports it, select Allow Auto Low Latency, and also set Variable Refresh Rate to On. In addition, select HDR10, HDR, and Dolby Vision for gaming should your television support it. Once these have been selected, you can start your game. Baldur's Gate 3 offers two video options that can be selected by going to Options, Video, and then toggling Performance Mode either to On or Off. While Performance Mode will target 60 frames per second, it does drop down the native resolution significantly, so we recommend leaving the default options turned on here. While the additional frames are nice, it's not worth the visual sacrifice on console. On PlayStation 5, Baldur's Gate 3 offers an optional performance mode that will target 60 FPS upscaled from a lower resolution. While this targets 60 FPS, there will still be noticeable dips, but because of how much it smooths out performance, especially with variable refresh rate turned on, it's still a viable option. However, because of the drastic resolution hit, we highly recommend the default option. You'll have less overhead for the more taxing sections of the game, but the resolution dip when selecting performance mode is just not worth it. And as a turn-based RPG, reflexes won't come into play, so we'd recommend sticking with the default setting, which will run this game at a native 1440p, 30 frames per second. The default option looks wonderful on PlayStation 5 and close to what you'd experience on PC at 4K DLAA. To smooth out performance, we do recommend that you ensure that variable refresh rate, 120Hz output, and ALLM are all turned on, should your television support it. To do this on PlayStation 5, go to the Home menu and then navigate to Settings. From there, select Screen and Video and then go to Video Output and scroll down to VRR. There you can turn on VRR, 120Hz, and Auto Low Latency mode. These should always be left on regardless of the game you're playing, as it'll often smooth out performance issues or unlock new options in titles like Marvel's Spider-Man 2 that you otherwise wouldn't have. In addition, be sure to select HDR should your television support it for the best looking visuals possible on all your PlayStation 5 games. And those are our best settings for Baldur's Gate 3. Did you find something that worked better for you? Let us know about it in the comments below. And for more on all things gaming, keep it here at IGN.